Hello everybody and welcome to Time Traveler's Coin Exchange. Tonight we're going to have episode 141 of The Coin Vault Has Opened. We're going to be roll hunting a roll of 1963 proof Lincoln Memorial cents. These are proof coins in mint cello cut from mint sets. So I purchased these off of eBay. Haven't been able to find any more since. I'm sure they're out there. If you guys know a good source for rolls of mint cellos, let me know. But we're going to go through these here tonight. Looks like the camera's on. So basically, if you guys have watched the show before, we go through them, look at the quality, see if there's any really nice coins in them, and then we start to go through them and see if we can find any varieties. So welcome everybody. Pretty much ready here. Hope you guys are all having a good night and have had a good week. And so this is the first one here I just pulled out to take a picture for the stream. And so I have no idea what these are going to look like tonight, as we never do. There's usually one or two really bad ones, and then there's usually one or two really nice ones. And then most of them are just kind of ordinary. But so far the first two here look pretty nice. I can maybe zoom in a little bit farther, but the light definitely is hitting these pretty nicely. I feel like we can see them pretty clear. For those of you guys who have not watched before, you'll see a lot of little lines on the mint cellos. That's just where pressure has been applied to the plastic. Mostly what we'll see is like little tiny spots on the coins. Most of the coins should be undamaged as far as scratches and kind of little defects that most circulated coins get. And so it does look like 1963 has quite a few double dies on the obverse and on the reverses. So we'll be checking the fronts and backs of the coins tonight. And hopefully we'll get lucky. We've definitely got lucky quite a few times here in the past. Sometimes we're finding multiple double dies. And sometimes we just get rolls that are really hard to look through, a lot of machine damage, which makes everything appear doubled. But I tried to mess with my camera here a little bit, because the last stream, it seems like we were running into a little bit of difficulties where when we were trying to look for the doubling with the notches, we were getting, my video quality seemed to not be working so good. So I think I found the best way to look at things, and it should speed things up and make things clearer for you and me, both trying to look for things. If you guys haven't checked out coppercoins.com, Chuck runs it. He's got a YouTube channel called Copper Coins, but there's a die variety search on his main page on the left-hand column for Lincoln wheat cents and memorial cents, and the newer, there's probably ones for shield cents as well. I'm not sure how far his website goes, but you're always welcome to go there and go to the die variety search and type in 1963. And then while we're going through, you can know all the different varieties to be looking for, because I think that multiple people could go through the same roll, and they could find nice coins that the first person and second person and third person have missed. And there's quite a few online resources for coins, and not every website has every double die listed. So you might be looking for one and not even know that there is another, and then people are finding new ones all the time, and so that's also another, I feel like people find a new double die that no one was searching for, and then all of a sudden it's a rush, everyone's searching the same coins again, looking for this one that nobody's found before. Yeah, I think I was able to purchase a lot of these and just went heavy, pretty much bought everything that was a buy it now online, and then was bidding heavy on all the auctions. And I think, for the most part, I think I'm the only one that has rolls of mint cellos for sale on eBay now, as far as like early proof ones. Haven't seen any proof wheat cent rolls here in forever. I know Coin Table, Chris Tisdale, he's got a YouTube channel, but he also does eBay and Instagram. He just came across 800 proof mint sets for 1958. So, I don't know, I think he takes them all out of the mint cellos and just puts them right in a tube. I believe there are tubes for sale on eBay still. I just, for the most part, by the time people have taken them out and possibly handled them, it just seems like every tube I've looked through, I run into a lot of damage, but I mean, I feel like he handles stuff pretty professional, so the tubes are probably pretty nice. This coin's obverse looks really nice. I believe this up here on the top here, that is just on the mint cello. I almost feel like I see like a couple like microscopic pixels out on the coin. And check out the reverse. But it looks like a pretty nice coin here. So maybe we will find a really nice toned coin in here. But I'm gonna need to, I feel like I have like this many more rolls, like maybe 7 more rolls. And if I don't pick any more up before then, it looks like we will be going through coins from the vault again. Or perhaps I can start getting just buying mint sets, and we can go through mint sets looking for varieties. If I was to do that, I'd probably try to get as old of mint sets as I could, probably from the 50s if possible. This one looks really nice. Check out the reverse. And so for 1963, it's like, I feel like I probably have like 30 or 40 graded proof 68 Lincolns. I feel like you have to get proof 69 for it to really be worth, you know, worth your time. I mean, the proof 68s, they're not, I feel like it's maybe like a $35, $40, $45 coin once it's graded. So that's not terrible for sure. But I feel like if you get up to like proof 69, I feel like it's like 100+ coin. And I'd like to be getting some of those graded. Go through these all. Couple spots on this one. It looks like it was really nice and bright, luscious fields. But maybe I should send Chris a message because I'm guessing he's probably going to put them all in rolls. And if he kept the pennies that he wasn't going to get graded in the mint cellos, that would probably be something I'd be interested in purchasing from him. Yeah, I'd say some of these are really nice tonight. I feel like I don't even think we've seen a fingerprint from the mint. Did I speak too soon? I think we've got a fingerprint. Doesn't really look like a fingerprint, but there's a lot going on that. But we haven't had terrible, like terrible environmental damage. No green meanies. Yeah, I think maybe I'll send a message to Chris, just kind of feeling to see what he's doing with all the Lincolns. I feel like $50 are his main thing, but he definitely has a good eye for Lincolns. Just a couple spots on the right field, otherwise just really nice. Yeah, it's interesting too, like I have proof 68 coins with spots that big on them. So I don't know if they just get spotted like that after they're graded, or if you really can, if the coin is nice enough that it's allowed to have a couple spots that size. I know the proof coins from the 70s that I have, they'll be like proof 68 deep cameo, and they'll have like big spots on them. I think that's just on. Yep. Nice bright fields on this one. How was our reverse? Pretty nice. It looks like the rim. That's another thing I don't know about. It's like if the rim has just a little bit of darkening on the edges, how the spots. Notice a lot of really nice coins, like the rim itself will be kind of darkened. It'll have kind of, it just looks like it's like turned brown, yet the coin will be graded red. I looked, see who is streaming tonight. It looks like there is a lot of people streaming tonight. This mint Cello looks almost kind of like it got heated. I know the texture is just kind of funny. It's kind of like it like shrank a little bit and it no longer lays flat. It's like it's trying to like shrink wrap the coin. How's everybody's night going? You all are quiet. Hey, oops, sorry, X. Just when I was wondering if anyone was out there. You got your eyes and your ears open? Awesome. How's your night going? How are you doing? It was silly tonight. Thank you, I appreciate it. Come and be silly anytime. The rate that your silly face there is going to end up staying there for a little while. I'm doing pretty good. Pretty happy with this roll here so far. Got some listing done today, but I have just like a stack of things I need to get listed on eBay. I don't think there's any super fun stuff. I think it's a bunch of quarters and a bunch of nickels. I did get some nice coins though. I got some, I believe I have some more double dies coming in the mail. I don't think I have another 1995. I can't even remember. I think I got a double dyed quarter, and I'd have to check to see what it is. This one's got some really nice fields. It doesn't quite beam, but like super smooth. How is your night going? You keep answering my questions before as I'm asking them. Yeah, you saw the 1995 double die I listed the other day. That one, like, I think it was only on eBay for like 5 minutes or something, and someone bought it. I'm not, like, I don't know if I missed something with that one, but that one seemed to sell really fast. Like, I listed it and it was sold. And I've had another one up for like a month. I feel like that one was nicer than the other one. It was just a nice even coin. Hello Marcos Rodas, welcome. I'm doing well. We got about 15 more coins here. Just looking at them, and then we'll zoom in and hopefully we can find something good. I think that is actually a Mint employee's hair here. So either that, it's like struck through Mint employee hair. It's like inside the cello. Fascinating. Check the DNA on that and clone it, and then send the clone back in my time machine and go get some nice freshies. Right, here's our environmentally damaged coin of the night. Hopefully this is the worst one. Yeah, definitely it made me want to get some more, but it's funny, I feel like there used to be a ton of 1995 double dies, just, like every day there was one ending. And it just seemed like everybody was like selling it for cheaper than the other person. And now it seems like there's only like maybe like one or two come up at auction a week, like max. Um, so I don't know if somebody's just been buying them all up, just kind of. But it's like I felt like when I read about them that there were a lot, like that one person like basically discovered a hoard of them. But maybe they're kind of drying up in the wild. I haven't particularly tried to find one in the wild. I've gone through a couple mint Cellos from 1995, but have never just got like tons of rolls. Might be fun to do. But yeah, I'm a little curious. It seems like the price on them has been going up. Like the 66s seem to be going for the 67 price. Not even seeing many 67s go up. And so it's just a little bit interesting to me. I mean, prices do change on things. Maybe people, it's a really nice double die. Maybe people are just thinking that, hey, this is a coin I want to, speculate on and invest in it. That makes sense. But I can see if I can get some more. But people gotta list them on eBay. I guess probably, like if I checked like the raw ones, there's probably like a ton of raw ones up, and you just need to gamble with them and get them graded. But then again, maybe they've all been graded. If I found a 1995 in the wild, I'd probably send it in to get graded, because it'd be like turning a penny into some real money. This looks like one of the better rolls that I've got from this person. I'd say about 90% of the coins were like fairly clean, maybe a couple spots on, I feel like a couple small spots on half of them. This is the last one here. This one looks really nice. A couple little spots on the reverse. Alright, so we can take these out. We can zoom in. Hopefully we will just get lucky and everything will line up here really good. Move forward, come closer to you guys. Let's get some lights on. Alright, wish us luck, guys. Oh, turn the lights on, there we go. We'll try just from here, because I feel like when things are tuned in, we should be able to see anything from this far away. I feel like it's, I feel like for the most part I should only have to zoom in all the way when it's something like, is that? I'm not sure. And I just get in a habit of staying zoomed in all the time, and then I think that I have to be zoomed in that far. One down, 49 to go. I don't think I've ever counted these rolls to make sure that there's actually like 50 in them, like whenever I'm doing one of these videos. I think maybe when I first started getting the rolls, I'd count them. And they were never, I feel like now that I think about it, there never was the number that was supposed to be in them. So maybe I should, or maybe at least afterwards, count them, because especially when I relist them on eBay, like if I say 50, there should be 50. Yeah, the camera definitely looks a bit better here tonight. Almost looked like there was a little thing extra going up on the top of the L there. So I believe there is a doubled eyelid for this here, so we're going to check the eyes. I'm guessing that's probably, it's like if you look at the T, there almost looks like there's like a little line going across the T, but I'm not seeing anything else. I think we'd see something else if there was anything there. That kind of looks like machine damage. We'll keep a close eye here. So I feel like there was a double die that looked like that. The S looks interesting. I feel like there was a double die that looked like that. It started out looking like machine damage. Yeah, this one here looks interesting. Let's zoom in. If we can. Yeah, I think there is notch, like I think on that on the eye. Can we zoom in here correctly? It's weird, it's like I have to hold it on a specific angle here. But I believe there is notching on the E and the R and the I, but let me try moving it in this one Cello. Let's see what this side looked like. Let's see if I can just get it zoomed in right. It might just be the mint Cello too. But it's like I feel like whenever there are corners lately that I want to see, it's always this thing where it's trying to focus on like a chunky spot on the mint Cello. It's like this stuff over here, it looks like machine damage to me. But then when we get over it's killing me. This is totally making me want to buy a better microscope. I feel like that's been how things have been the last couple episodes, is I get into it and I'm like, I need a better microscope when I never felt that way before. It's just, I want to be able to see everything totally clear. I mean, I think that I see, like especially on the eye there, I feel like I can see a notch on there, but I want you guys to be able to see a notch on there too. Let's zoom out and see what it looks like. I mean, I feel like that's why I zoomed in anyway. I think that one probably is one. The easiest way to do it is probably to take it out of the mint Cello, which I'm not wanting to do yet. But that probably would be the easiest way, because the mint Cellos, it's just like it's trying to take a nice photo through like a screen window. It's just not going to come out right. A fake giveaway on TikTok. Just like giving away $10,000. That could work. You never know. You never know though. The people you could be upsetting could be like hackers or something like that, and then it's like you upset them and get their attention, and they're gonna focus on you until you're gone. I'd say probably the best thing to do is just like post quality content, do what you enjoy doing, try to make things fun. That'll probably, that'll get you, like I did a ton of giveaways in the past, and whenever the giveaway was ending, it definitely seemed like I'd get a bunch of new people. And then pretty much right after the giveaway ends, everybody's gone. Some people would, maybe will stay subscribed or something like that. But then they don't actually come and watch anything, so it doesn't actually help. I'd say, going and, making friends with people, and going and just networking and like hanging out on other people's streams. That's probably one of the best ways to get more people. It takes time, takes energy, takes commitment, but in the long run, I feel like it actually helps both ways. Coffee break here for a second. How did I end up back in here? I was in the microscope view again. Which the last stream, I definitely realized that the quality when I'm in the microscope view, on my end, the video quality is way less clear. I don't know, the bottoms there looked kind of interesting, like the E pluribus unum there. I believe there is a double die in that area. Let's zoom in here and look. Usually I just kind of skip it because the letters here are so small. Almost, I feel like it's probably easiest just to look at those little balls, and if the balls are kind of elongated, it's like, I think it's just machine damage. It's like you can kind of see like just the little lines across the top of them. I'd say probably the best giveaway site that I tried, oops, sorry X, was like the Gleam. But the problem with the Gleam is, it's a good solid giveaway site, but the problem with it is that then you have to advertise. Basically, it's like you give something away, and then you have to basically like figure out how to advertise so that people actually know that you're giving something away. And so I guess if I knew, if I knew how to like advertise like better, like, hey, giving stuff away, it doesn't matter if you're giving stuff away unless people know you are giving stuff away. So it's like, that one is like a total catch-22. It's like there's sites like Gleam where you can give stuff away on them, but then you have to pay other sites money to kind of basically let everyone know. I always thought that, there were like threads that, like on Reddit, I definitely found some threads where you can like post giveaways and sweepstakes and stuff, and that was helpful, but I feel like there was only like really like 300-400 active users, and so it would pretty much be people from my stream, and then 300-400 people that basically do sweepstakes and giveaways professionally. They just enter every single one on the internet, and so then I'd feel bad when I'd be doing streams and it would pretty much be I don't think it was ever somebody watching the stream who was the winner. And so I feel like if I do streams here or giveaways in the future, I'll probably just do giveaways live. When I first, I'm assuming that's mint damage, but it's like, look at the S and the T. I don't think I've ever seen one like that. What, I don't know, what was I saying? I don't think I've ever seen a T unapproved. I mean, it's got to be like scooped out or something. It's like just those two letters. Well, that's definitely different. Yeah, it's like just cleaved out of there. Let's see if I can get back to the level we were at. There we go. Yeah, I don't know what that one was. For a while I was doing like a scavenger hunt, which I probably could have done the scavenger hunts in a more fun way. But I would just, I don't know if you saw any of the scavenger hunt videos I have. There's still some live that people, you know, I have like 5,800 videos, but I would have, you know, people looking for different phrases that I said, and if they could tell me the video that I said something specific in, then they could win a prize. Like I'd make a video of what the prize was, and then people would go out and look. That was really successful in the beginning, and then people just kind of lost interest. I think that I was just making too many videos, and people got overwhelmed looking for them. And but I think that now that I am monetized, I feel like there's different editing options and stuff that I can do, which I could actually do it a lot more simply. And I think it would be fun to do again. But I also feel like just having like a giveaway on every stream would probably bring more people in than that, and it would bring more kind of regular people in. But at the same time, you know, I've been monetized for like 3 months, and I still haven't, supposedly I've passed the $100 threshold to get paid, but it's not showing up in my AdSense account yet. So it's been over 3 months, and pretty much not doing anything, not getting anything from YouTube yet. So, you know, maybe if I start getting some money from YouTube, I can start giving away stuff. Hey, CLMK0515, welcome. Now let's check this one out closer. Or you're saying check the eye? Don't think I see a double on this. I don't think this one looked interesting on the letters. We can see if we can get a clear shot on it. This one, one like this always confuses me. Like, I feel like there's a couple double dies that look like this. But there's also a lot of machine damage ones too. I was thinking, I don't have a TikTok account, so that's something that I could do. Um, it would definitely be interesting. Um, yeah, I mean, I have Instagram, I have Twitter, I have Mix, I have Blogger, I have Reddit, Pinterest. Probably, I'm going to put that with the other one so I can check it out. Um, I mean, I've been here on YouTube for over a year. I've been on pretty much all the social medias except for TikTok. Um, and I don't seem to be getting famous. So, I mean, maybe it's just that maybe like everybody is just on TikTok these days. How does are you able to I haven't even checked out. I've never even been on TikTok. Like never ever been on it. You know, I've seen tons of videos. I've seen like YouTube videos of people's TikTok videos. So it's like I get how it works. I've just never, you know, I didn't use, before I started here on YouTube, I didn't use any social media at all. I think I had like WhatsApp and like Facebook. And then it was just, you know, like people were like, hey, why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? Just the same way that you're saying, why don't you do TikTok? And the funny thing is, by the time I probably get a TikTok account, probably everyone will be done with TikTok, and they'll all be on like a different, you know, the new cool things just seem to move so fast. It's like I should probably be uploading my videos to Twitch as well. Like before I did YouTube, I was on Twitch for a year, maybe like a year and a half. And didn't become rich and famous on there. And I had been downloading stuff to YouTube, and it just seemed like YouTube was getting more traffic. And it was funny, like I had finally become a Twitch affiliate when I just gave up on Twitch. And so I probably should have stuck around there a little bit longer, but I was doing video games and stuff there. It'd be interesting to see, like, I hear that people do coins on Twitch now, but when I looked, it didn't have any categories for coins. So I don't know what category people are doing things in, if like they just go, you know, sign up under a video game, how they do it. The thing that I didn't like about Twitch was that, like, you know, I made tons and tons of videos, and, you know, the stuff would stay up for a couple weeks and then it gets deleted, which is why I was putting it on YouTube. And I like the fact that you put stuff up on YouTube and, you know, it sticks around. You know, it's like I like to think that I'm building, like I've done like over 5,800 coin videos. I'd like to think that, you know, eventually, you know, basically that they will all just eventually turn into like passive income. That is the plan, that is the hope. I'm thinking about getting like little hologram stickers to put on the back of my slabs, basically letting people know that if they enter the cert number on a coin that they purchase from my store, that it'll bring up a video of their coin, and then they can look at their coin anywhere in the world anytime they want. I know I've been saying it a lot in the videos lately, but I feel like, you know, people seem to really appreciate like the true view, the gold shield slabs, that, you know, you get like a picture, and the photographer or photographers who do that, they do an awesome job capturing the coin. But I feel like a video is also cool because then people can, you know, then they can see it from different angles. And say if it's like a die variety, they can see it like zoomed in, where I can't always see things as well on the true view. But the true view photographer is definitely better than my skills here doing video. But I like it because at least it's like adding a little bit something, it's adding a little bit something new. I'm hoping that, like, you know, videos of coins online will just become the standard. I wish that everybody was selling, I could watch videos and up close of all the coins I was purchasing. It would definitely, I could definitely buy some cool stuff that way. I feel like a lot of people will watch the videos and they're pretty much just able to cherry pick the coins. This looks like the one we were looking at here before. I'll put this one in a pile with the other one. I just can't, I can't tell if it's just machine damage with the light on it. Say it's like I put it like this and it's like it practically disappears. But for some reason it just looks more scooped out than actually doubled to me. And I can compare it to the double dies at coppercoins.com. People live stream coin hunt. Nice. Yeah, I feel like from what I've seen at TikTok, it does seem more social. It seems like people really, that it is just kind of like how people hang out and kind of share things. Well, I feel like YouTube is a little, you know, there is live streaming on YouTube, but it's so, you know, it's so saturated with videos that I feel like YouTube is more of a place to watch, you know, your favorite videos. And then like TikTok and other places are more, you know, what's going on right now, like live. This one looks kind of good. I like the inside of the end there. On the bottom, does that disappear? I feel like this is the one that looks like the last couple ones that we found. Let's zoom in and look at those ends. Yeah, and I feel like if you look at the step here, or at least it did from zoomed out, but it looked like I could see doubles. Now it just looks like the shadow. This one looks way stronger. And then I like the, I felt like from far away I could see like an outline of doubling going up. Maybe that is just scooped. Maybe I have it backwards. Maybe the other one was the good one. I don't know, the bottom part looked really good on this one. Well, I'm not going to be able to compete with that, I don't think. Oops, sorry, X. I don't think I'll be able to compete with that. I don't think I got the moves. Maybe if they want to see, like Lincoln, I guess Lincoln can't really twerk it here. But people would probably rather watch that. But yeah, I should check it out. But I guess that's the thing too. I would say that people will probably rather, you know, watch live, and maybe it's possible to, you know, say if I'm streaming on here, to also stream on TikTok and Twitch, like to do multi-platform at the same time. I have never tried to do that, but that definitely would be interesting. It would probably be like super complex to try to talk with everybody at the same time. It's like weird. It's like if you look at the U and the bend, there's almost like a little piece there, and then it was something else, I think in the D I was seeing like a line. But I am seeing some contrast between like the letters here. I don't think it's Cameo. Hey Paul Hampton, how is it going tonight? Welcome. How was your night? Welcome to the stream. We are looking through some 1963s here. Found a couple that looked interesting. I don't know if I'm just getting rusty here because I haven't been doing stuff every night, but it's like a bunch of stuff that like looks like it has potential, and then I look at it some more and I'm like, you know, it's like, say like the N here, it almost looks like there's a line going down on it, on the inside curve. This one kind of does look like the last one. But I feel like when I did find really nice strong examples, they just stuck out and it made all the other ones just look like posers. I think I saw you at I feel like I've been subscribed to him for a while, but I feel like I can't remember watching his stream, but I saw you over at, I think, Cheapskate Coins, a couple nights ago, Paul. And I think I see you everywhere else as well. But that gentleman had a lot of coins. He was just unloading. It's like a whole different world. I'm so used to like buying and selling like PCGS graded coins, and to like just see like all this stuff like going for like $1, $2, $3, $4. Yeah, this one's basically for better or worse, just like the other ones we just looked at. Do that, we have the microscope on the angle here where everything looks like a double die. I feel like we've looked at quite a few rolls of these 1963s now in the last month, and I have not found a double die lid. I feel like I was having better luck when we were searching through a bunch of circulated stuff. But you guys let me know if you guys have any opinions on any of these here. I feel off my game tonight. I think I got woken up like maybe like 5-10 times last night from about everything that you can get woken up from. And so I'm just trying my best. Happy to be here. Happy to look at coins. The S looks interesting, but it looks like, I feel like almost every one we've looked at here for like the last 10 coins has had what looks like really strong machine doubling on it. And it's like I'm seeing what looks like doubling, but I'm not seeing any notches. I just want to see this S up close here. See what it looks like. like it gives the illusion, but it almost looks like a notch on the top, but I don't believe it does. Just kind of a sharp corner from where the machine damage goes. See how these cellos are up close. I feel like we've been zoomed out for a bit here. This one's not too bad. It's definitely a lot slower work. Yeah, maybe I'll check out TikTok. I can do that this weekend, maybe even tonight after the stream. I just would have no idea where to even begin with it. It's like, say like Instagram, it's like pretty much everything goes through my computer, and so it took me a while to be able to figure out how to get the videos, you know, from the desktop onto Instagram, because I feel like at first whenever I would do things, it wouldn't let me upload video from my computer, and I don't know if things had changed, but it was total pain. I feel like it wouldn't let me upload photos onto my Instagram account, because originally I was just doing a photo and putting a link to videos. And then I guess the Instagram TV, I was able to figure out how to format it, but now I can just basically download the video from YouTube and then upload it all at the same time, and so it makes it really easy. But say if TikTok was just as easy to do that, I could just upload things onto TikTok. Maybe I could do some short stuff. I can be goofy as heck sometimes. Maybe I could just make some like goofy videos and put them up on TikTok with a link to the YouTube channel. You know, for now I'd probably, if I did stuff, I'd probably just use it more as a gateway to bring people here. But I guess the other thing about TikTok is that, for all I know, TikTok's going to go out of business here. I'm amazed that when I make a random video and do close-ups on like a different double die, like say if I get a PCGS graded one, I'm surprised at how few views they get. I would have thought that, you know, I see people looking at just random stuff, but I would figure that like some of the videos would get a lot of views, and I'm just surprised that they don't. I think YouTube hates the fact that I upload hundreds of videos a week, but it's good for my business. So, but at the same time, I see other people's YouTube accounts, and they're probably making more money from their YouTube channel than I make from my business. So it's like I kind of like ask myself, so wait, if I just make a couple videos and I make them in a format that you want them to be, you'll direct everybody to my channel? And I kind of tested that. I didn't do any videos on Friday or Sunday, and the videos that I did on Saturday all of a sudden started to get a ton of views. And so, I don't know, I kind of feel like maybe if I make, like, I was thinking kind of a way I could do what's good for my business and what YouTube likes, is I could like basically make all my videos one day, and then like, or like make all my videos and then upload them all in one day, and then like do no more than 3 videos on all the other days of the week. Because after the 3rd video, YouTube doesn't send notifications even when you have notifications up. So unless someone's just hanging out on my channel watching, nobody even knows that I posted a video. So I gotta change things a little bit, but I like to post a video right at the same time I'm posting things on eBay. I just think that it, it's, I want everything kind of lined up. And then part of me is like, I don't, I feel like I get a lot more sales by having the videos on the stuff that I'm selling on eBay. But half of me was wondering, like, with all the time that I take making them all, whether I should even put them on eBay. I second guess myself, but the channel here is slowly building, so maybe by the time I die, my great-great-grandchildren can inherit the YouTube channel. But this is definitely better than just, like, pretty much before I did YouTube with stuff, I was just looking at coins alone. So it's I never would have even thought that there were people online looking at coins. Like, around where I am, like, people, I don't know, like, it's almost felt like I was the only one. So it's like, it's really nice to meet a bunch of people that appreciate looking at coins and find it fun and entertaining. I just never thought I would meet another person in real life. I knew that they were out there, just never met them. But I'm really thinking that, I feel like I've said it about 10 times, that I really need to invest in a microscope that's like at least twice as good as this one. I feel like it would make my job a lot simpler, and I feel like you guys would get a lot more out of it too. It's always felt good enough, but when I do see other people's videos on different channels, like, some of the stuff they do is just like so much clearer. But what's also funny is, like, say if I look at the monitor over there watching the replay, it looks like twice as clear as my monitor, and so I don't understand why, like, this monitor is like 10 times as good as that one, but it's like clearer on that one. So I don't know what's up with that. But I need some answers for these things. And it would be fun to find a really nice in-your-face double die tonight. I think we're a little bit over halfway here. That's like the O's on these 1963s and the E's. It's like almost every single one looks like it's doubled. Yeah, I think I'll check out the TikTok because like I'm already adding stuff to every other social media. If you guys know other social medias too that I'm just not privy to, feel free to recommend those as well. Because it's like by the time I'm adding stuff to one and to the next and to the next, it only takes like an extra 10 seconds. It's like if I'm gonna take the time with all the videos that I'm doing, I might as well just, you know, check out every single possible. It's like it probably takes me twice as long adding things to all the different social medias than it did before. Like I used to be able to make like 20 videos and post them on eBay when it was just YouTube and eBay. But it's like now I'm down to about 6 an hour, but I get more views. So it's kind of it is what it is. But I would say like I make more money off of like eBay Partner at the moment. Like whenever you guys click on any of the links in any of my videos, all the links in the videos that go to eBay are the eBay partners, and so if you purchase anything within 24 hours from me or anyone else on eBay, I get a percentage of the money from that from the eBay partner program. So if you guys are ever about to purchase something large off of eBay, feel free to go through the link on my page. It doesn't cost you anything extra, but it's a fun way to help someone out. But yeah, I would say like I probably make more money from that than from YouTube. What is going on with this one? I mean, it's like it doesn't really look doubled because I feel like we found one just like this in the last roll. I mean, it's interesting. It doesn't look like it's cleaved out or scooped out. Maybe it does a little. But I mean, it definitely doesn't look wider. But it does look odd. That one was definitely different. I feel like we found one just like that last episode, because I think we did 1963's last Saturday as well. I believe the next roll, which I feel like we've had a lot of good luck with the 64s. I think that just 64s, it seems like there's a lot more of them available out there. I'm going to put that one to the side just because I want to find out what that is. If it is just machine damage, that's cool. But they definitely look cool. What's everybody's thoughts on that last, like the R and the U and the S and the T on the last coin? Almost looked like a notch on the light, but I think it's just the mint cello, like right on the corner of that F. The mint cello just happens to shine in the perfect direction, making it look exceptional. Yeah, when I looked at who was streaming before I started tonight, there was like probably like 6 other coin streamers that I'm subscribed to. I was like, wow, tonight is a busy night. Like it definitely seems like late time, like late at night, it seems like there are less people on, and it seems like everybody kind of like all kind of goes to, you know, it's like when I'm watching stuff late, it's like it seems like everybody kind of like all goes to where everybody else is hanging out. It'd probably be more worth my while to do late night streams. I definitely see a lot of people doing like all night streams sometimes. It looks fun. Just stockpile up the coffee, have a good time. Get like 5,000 count bags of like wheat pennies and just search forever. Is there anything that everybody's, or is everybody watching, is there anything that you guys would like to see? I know I've done, you know, different kinds of coins and stuff in the past, you know, different qualities. Like, is there anything you guys would like to see again? Because I know I've just been enjoying going through the mint cellos, and that's why I keep buying them. But I'm not seeing any more mint cellos. I think there's like one roll of 1960 up, and I bought 2 rolls from the person, and they were like both heavily spotted. So I haven't bought that roll just because I assume they're all spotty and the roll is kind of pricey. But other than that, I don't see any other mint cellos. You know, I can buy mint sets, but it costs a lot more money to do the mint sets. I'm thinking about hopefully starting to get some stuff graded. So maybe we can do videos where we're going through stuff to get graded. You guys can give me your advice. Say like, yes, send that one in. No, don't send that one in. We could all vote on things. Almost looks like the rim is dinged in on this one a little bit. Like the smallest clip in the world. Yeah, I keep watching people's videos of the coins they sent in, and it really, really, really makes me want to send things in. Except for I'll probably get really sad when I get a bunch of 64s, 65s back. But at the same time, maybe I wouldn't get, maybe I'd get a bunch of 67s and 68s back. It's like I can always send in, you know, 10 coins, and then it's like $100 mistake instead of sending in like 100 coins and have it be like $1,000 mistake. But it's when you're like paying like 20 to 30 bucks per coin to get them graded, that almost feels like a mistake by itself. But it's like what keeps stopping me is that like I'm able to buy other people's graded coins for cheaper than it would cost for me to get my coins graded. And so it's like, where's the incentive to actually get my toes wet when I can make money buying coins that other people already paid to get graded, and then, you know, purchase them for less than what it would cost to get my own graded. You know, I guess it's all when you send in a coin and you get like a really good grade on it. It seems like that's when things are worth it. You're having trouble hearing me tonight? Let me check. It looks like According to my microphone here, it looks like it's on. I can try to talk more directly into the microscope for you. So some nights I feel like it is lighter than other nights, and I don't know what it is. And it seems like some devices, like if I play back through my headphones, things sound crystal clear. It sounds like I'm talking to myself, like I'm in my own head. When I try to watch myself on the projector, I sound so quiet. I have to like turn up the volume. Yeah, it's weird. It's like different systems, I feel like play, like the sound just works better. I have not been able to figure it out. I don't know if there is some sort of universal sound mixing thing that I need to start using. But thanks for letting me know, Paul, that you're having difficulty. I'll try to speak clearly and I'll speak up. After the stream tonight, I will go back through it and just see how things were sounding. Because I've definitely listened to some of my videos and I am quiet. Like way too quiet. I believe this one here is just scooped out. It's kind of hard to see. I feel like there was something going on with Liberty over here too, but it looks like it scooped out the tops. Okay. God, now I cough and everybody's eardrums explode. No, but sometimes really I listen to my videos. Like I was like wanting to turn up my volume because sometimes when I'm trying to play I'm like, wow, is that what this sounds like to everyone? And then I was like, well, what if somebody's like watching my videos and everything's all quiet, and then they come across the new videos where I've like pumped up the sound, and all of a sudden it just like totally blasts everything. Because I've definitely gone to people's channels or like been on a video and it's like so quiet you can't hear anything, and then the next video comes on and it's like full volume because you were just trying to hear what the person was saying. See what was going on in the beginning here. Looks like just machine damage. Oh, for a second there I thought I saw a notch in that. I think that's just the corner of the top serif there on the inside. Almost looked like there was a line going down. It almost kind of does. I feel like I used to have really good luck finding notches in the S's. I've not had that luck in a while though. And now it's just gone. Let's try over here. I think this one just has some cool machine damage. It seems like there was a lot of machine damaged coins in this roll so far. Which it looks like we've only got about four more here. That's surprising. What's 10, 15? How did I already go through all these? I'm gonna have to count them. But yeah, there's definitely, I feel like more of these coins had machine damage on them than not. I feel like it makes it really tough to go through them all. And so I think I have a roll of 1964s I think I was going to do next. And then I have a mixed rolls, I think, of 1960 to 1964. And those might be fun. But it's a little bit harder because it's just a bunch of different dates and there is a lot more things to look for. Which means that there's different things that can be found as well. And then I think I've got a roll and a half of 1958 proofs. And so those should be fun. I certainly hope. And I feel like there's something, what, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think there's 2 more rolls of something in there. I think there's 7 more rolls left. Wow, if all the mint cellos could be this clear. I guess that's one advantage if I got mint sets. They're probably, for the most part, taken better care of. So this was the last one. I feel like I put aside like 5 or 6 of them here. I think it was all on the reverses, pretty much down here, but after looking at the rest of them, none of them really stand out, I don't think. I feel like there was 1 or 2 that looked like they kind of had notches, but I felt like none of them really, really, really looked like it. Like, I don't know, we'll just kind of go back through the couple here that I thought, because I feel like the lighting here is set up pretty good. Again, see that eye. It's like sometimes I just don't know what changes on my microscope. I know that I set it up on a lot of different angles to do a lot of different shots of a lot of different coins. But it seems like whenever I do the coin roll hunting, everything is different every time. I don't know if being in an environment with absolutely no other light sources, if that would help. It's like too bad all the doubling on them isn't. Too bad it's not real doubling instead of machine doubling. Then we'd be in business. Yeah, I definitely like the quality of the coins. I'm definitely happy with the quality of the coins. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I was finding like non-stop double die after double die in the rolls, or not non-stop, but like every roll I was finding a couple double dies from this person. And for pretty much the last, I'd say 7-8 rolls, I have not been finding any double dies. Well, maybe we found a couple, but it felt like much less, and all of a sudden they have stopped posting them. So I don't know if they all of a sudden realized that there were double dies in them and stopped, or, I mean, it's always possible. Somebody on eBay can say like, hey, I'll pay you $50 for the roll, buy it now, every time you get one, don't post them up on eBay. So that happens. And I mean, that's got to be great for the person selling them. So I think this is just machine damage, because it's like, if you look at it, you know, while it kind of looks doubled, or while there's things here, it gets really skinny wherever it is. Everything's not full sized. I think this one kind of looked like it had notches on the edges, but I don't think it does. I think it's just machine damage. But some nice coins. They were definitely pretty. Let's see if we can zoom back out, look at one more. Now, where's the focus on this one? It's just that one that is, one of them kind of looked like it was shrink wrapped earlier. Come over closer. Maybe if I have it straight up. Now, this one actually kind of looks faint a little bit, but there we go. Maybe I could be zoomed out a little, or zoomed in a little bit more. But yeah, I would like to basically, I don't know, basically go through all these rolls again and kind of pick out the best ones and then send them in to get graded. Part of me also was thinking, like, I've seen on eBay, it's basically people have, like, you know, just huge grab bags, and I was thinking of taking every single, like, basically every single mint Cello that I have, and just putting it in like a huge box, doing like a huge grab bag. You know, throw all the double dies that we found, just throw everything in there, the best of the best and the worst of the worst, and do like a thing like where it's a grab bag where you have, you know, you can get coins from proof coins from 1956 to 19, I think the like latest one we maybe, did we get a 2016, couple rolls of those. So it would basically be like, you know, like, I can't do the math tonight. I know it's tired when I can't do the math because I love math. But I was thinking that would be fun to do, either do it on eBay, or I was thinking like I could do giveaways, or like people could like buy, you know, like kind of like how people buy like rolls. People could, you know, basically just buy 10 coins and a lot, you know, here, and I'd just pull them out of the bag live. But I saw somebody on eBay was doing something like that, and they had like 100,000 sold. But I also looked at their feedback, and their feedback was like 95, but they obviously, like, I think they had like 300,000 feedback. So it was working, but it was like I have 100% positive feedback. Like, I think I sold like 3,000 things this year, and like 100% positive feedback, top rated status, like, you know, no marks on my account, period. And that's the way I want to keep it. And it's like, if I do bulk sales like that, there's always going to be the people that are unhappy, and I'd lose my top rated status, which saves me, it gives me like a 10% savings on my eBay fees. But it seems like it'd be fun, so I was thinking maybe something on YouTube, where I could do things separate, where people would just be doing it for entertainment value, or however people do it here on YouTube. And basically every show I could like add in, like, you know, buy more rolls, add them in, and then it's like, you know, I could throw a gold coin in there, so there'd be like, you know, possibility of a gold. But I have to imagine people on shows get chargebacks and stuff. I don't know how it works, how to make sure. I just, you know, I've seen people do things before. I've seen, like, you know, people like donate a bunch of money and then they charge it all back on the credit card, and then people, you know, all their earnings and stuff basically just gets taken away, and so I don't know, not fun for anybody. I definitely enjoy looking. I just would like to do something that's fun. And then it's like I figured I could like buy like tons and tons of mint sets and just cut them up. You know, people could choose whether they wanted to get like a random nickel, a random dime, a quarter, or whatnot, where I could mix them all up together. But I just like the mint cellos. Like, I imagine that you can buy, you know, rolls of them, but the rolls that I get, the coins have been touched, like something's happened. There's usually a reason why they're in the roll. This one's got a really nice obverse. I'll take a look at the reverse here again. Oh, this is, I remember this one. It just had like a little dot there, there, and there. So I don't know, I'd want it, like, it's like, if it had two little dots, I'd want to say there was a possibility that it could get a 68. I've definitely seen worse 68s. But considering this is one of the ones I think that was looking like it had machine damage, I don't know if that affects the strike. But really nice obverse. So I think the next stream here, guys, is gonna be on Saturday. I have a ton of really nice coins coming up. I bought a bunch of early proof graded coins, so I should have a bunch of really nice proof graded coins. I think the oldest I got was 1938. I think I got my first proof quarter from the 40s. I think it was. I hadn't had one from the 40s, just the 50s. I almost won a proof Franklin. I think it was a 1950 today. I'd never had one that old, but I didn't win it. Apparently they get really, really, really pricey. Like really pricey, even at proof 62. I think it was like $275. I thought I was gonna have it till the last second of the auction, when all of a sudden I was like, nope, like 5 other people have this one, and it's not gonna be me. So thanks Paul Hampton for being here tonight. Thanks X for being here tonight. I'm missing somebody. Thanks CLMK0515. Thanks for being here tonight. Thanks Marcos Rodas for being here tonight. And hopefully I did not forget anyone. But thanks guys. It's a lot of fun. Sorry I don't think we found a double die tonight, but sometimes we get skunked, and that just makes it all the better the next time we do find one. And then I feel like for a while there I was getting used to it, and I stopped getting all excited and doing happy dances for you guys. So hopefully we'll get lucky next time. Hey Blue Sandy, thank you for being here tonight. I wish you a wonderful night. I wish you guys all wonderful nights. Thanks so much for being here. And I will see you guys in the future. Until next time, my friends.